What's up, guys? PBD here, and this is episode 63 of my Road to Glory. And this episode, we're going to be playing Division 1 all throughout the whole episode. And something you may notice differently in this video might be my audio and my video, because I am now officially using the Elgato. I used it last episode, but I used a different editing software. Now I'm using Sony Vegas, just like every other FIFA YouTuber. I finally got used to it, and I'm using Audacity to record my voice. So, like I said, we're going to be playing divisions. Last episode, we started off pretty bad in Division 1 as we lost and ended up with 0 points, obviously. And we come across this guy for our first game, 4-3-4 side. Pretty nice little hybrid right there. He's got some Serie A, Russian League players, Liga BBA. And every opponent in this episode is good because, obviously this is Division 1, just telling you guys that. And we're using the new squad that you may have seen right there. It is a Serie A type of hybrid. It's got like 3 different leagues, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what the leagues are, but we've got I think we've got Bundesliga. We might have Liga BBA and Serie A. I know Serie A and Bundesliga are definitely in there, but I really love this team. Like I found it on Foothead. Originally the team had Lewandowski instead of Aubameyang, which would give the striker and Ribery better chemistry, obviously. So right now we're playing with Aubameyang on 6 chem and Ribery on 6 chem, I'm pretty sure. So I decided to sacrifice a little bit of chemistry just because I feel like Aubameyang is a better player than Lewandowski, and we might as well use the team of the season that we packed. And as you saw right there, Aubameyang did open up the score sheet for us pretty early on. Nice little goal from him, but he's already on a yellow card, which is a little bit worrying because I have to watch out for that. And like I was saying, I really love this team. Everybody in this team is good. I don't see one problem with the team. Maybe a better goalkeeper would have been nice, but I'm not complaining. He's not too bad, Rufier. But somebody that I really love, and you'll see why later on, is Xherdan Shaqiri. I I really love his first name. I love saying it, Xherdan, whatever how it is. I just love saying it, and he's also an amazing player. Very strange goal right there. His goalkeeper saves it, but there's a rebound, and Vidal gets on the end of that. So one of those E8's goals, and we're 2-0 up, and things are looking pretty good for us because we're dominating the game, a lot of chances for us, and it looks like we might secure the 3 points. Great shot from Ribery right there, a little bit unlucky to hit the post, but we're going to keep on attacking, try to get that 3rd goal to seal off the game. And yeah, like I was saying, Shaqiri, amazing player, you'll see why in a few seconds. And just the midfield in general is just so it's full of good players. It's got Pogba, Vidal, Hernandez, who's very, very good and underrated. But yeah, Pogba and Vidal, you think of those players, and they're so amazing. Anyways, in the 90th minute, he does pull one back. Great volley from his striker right there. And I was a little bit scared that he may have got back into the game. But luckily, we held on, and we secured the 3 points, our first win in Division 1. And hopefully that is one of many to come. And we're going to go into our second game of the episode with the Premier League side, who actually lost last episode in the first game of Division 1. So we get the 3 points. That's 1 for 1. 1-0-1. And yeah, like I said, we're going to go into the Division 1 game with this side right here. This side, I really like it. I don't know, but I feel like there is a possible room for improvement in this team. I just don't know where. I really like Shirley, really like Sturge, really like Sanchez. I feel like maybe I could get some better defenders, even though I really like the defenders. So I honestly can't see anything wrong with the squad. But anyways, we come across this guy, and he has a pretty amazing squad. All Bundesliga. He's got Inform Aubameyang, man of the match. What's his name? De Bruyne. Inform Götze was that? I have terrible memory. And I'm pretty sure his goalkeeper was also in form, if I'm not mistaken. But and he had team of the season or team of the year, Lam, I think. So pretty amazing squad. But we would be the ones that would get the first goal. 4 minutes in, great start, hit the post, get the rebound, and I think that was Matic that did end up scoring. So not somebody that I would expect to score, but I was excited that he scored nonetheless because we want to get to the Division 1 title as soon as possible, and goals from anybody would help. And we would go and try and find that second goal right over here. Shirley runs and bangs it in the near post. Great goal from Shirley, who I said earlier is pretty amazing. And yeah, he's really good. I never tried Hazard. I've heard people say Hazard's really good, but I don't see the point in replacing Shirley if he's amazing for me, right? So don't fix what's broken. And we're pretty much dominating this game, going for that third goal over here, 39th minute. Run down the wing with Sanchez. Sanchez is going to give it a low cross to Shirley. And just after I said he was amazing, he misses a sitter from like 2 feet away. But it wouldn't really matter because in the 80th minute we still had the 2-0 lead. Not too many attacking opportunities for this guy. Still defended pretty well, and we're looking like we might secure our second win of the Division 1. And right over there, Cabela gives a great pass to Sturge. A little bit of a weird pass, to be honest, but Sturge just get on the end of that, and Neuer's a little bit sad right there as we secure the third goal of the game. And that is pretty much all she wrote because we would win the game, obviously. But an amazing pass right there. We would get our one more chance in the game. Sturge with an amazing chip, but his goalkeeper, Neuer, comes in clutch right there. It hits the... I don't know if he saved it and it hit the post, or it hit the post and he saved it, but that would have been an amazing goal from Sturge if it went in. When I chipped, I'm like, oh my god. But a win nonetheless, and we get the 3 points. So pretty good run this episode. We have 2 wins so far. Hopefully in the third game we could get another win and get one step closer to that Division 1 title. And I love the animations in this game, like the players, how weird they look. So yeah, 6 points going into the last episode of the game with the Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga hybrid side. I also got a League One in there. I got Thiago Silva. So yeah, the nice thing about playing on the Xbox One now is that I get to use scout instructions, something I wasn't able to do before on the 360. And we come across this guy in our third game of the episode. What an amazing squad that guy has. He's got Suarez and Doumbia. That's a pretty interesting but very strong partnership, I felt. And just a nice little midfield. But we would also open the score sheet in this game. 15 minutes in. Great goal from... Is that Sanchez? No, it's Aubameyang. Sanchez is in the other squad. What am I thinking? But a great strike from Aubameyang, who, when we used him in the past, I've complained that he's not that great, and I still think he's not that great. His positioning is kind of bad, but when he does score, it's always nice because his pace and shot is pretty good. I mean, he's got good finishing and pace. I just feel like his positioning, like he doesn't get open enough for me to send him through, but he's an okay player, I guess. And he would get the equalizing goal not too long after our first goal right there. Bangs it in the near post with Di Maria. And this was getting a little bit frightening because I felt like this guy could potentially end our winning streak because he was pretty good at playing, and he did have the Boca Juniors shirt, so that just gives you a little bit more skill. And we would try and search for that second goal right before the half ended. We would get a great chance right there. Shaqiri, poor little control. Defender fails to clear it. Shaqiri muscles him off and bangs it in. Shaqiri, such an amazing player. He's short, but he's buff, and he's fast, and he's great at finishing, and I just absolutely love the man. And if this team does end up going south, I will try and find a way to get him back into a different team because he is such a nice little player to play with. And we would do a little switch of formation because I felt like I needed to go a little bit more defensive. As you saw right there, I switched to a 4-3-3, which is kind of weird because it's kind of similar to what I already had. But no, I switched to a 4-2-3-5, which is slightly more defensive, and that was enough to get us the win. And that's 9 points in 3 games. Pretty amazing recovery from last episode in which we lost. Go ahead and get 3 wins is pretty amazing in my eyes. And hopefully we can continue with those wins and win the Division 1 title. But other than that, this has been episode 63 of My Road to Glory, guys. My name is Ep.63, and I'm out.